My people, today we're going rogue, guys. Off grid. We're going to praise former Chelsea player, Liverpool legend, in my opinion, the Egyptian Pharaoh, the Egyptian king to others, Mohamed Salah, who is having the greatest season of his career. Honestly, guys, the form is undeniable, but Salah does what most right wingers do. If you're left footed on the right side, you're going to try to cut onto your left and shoot. You're going to try to assist using your stronger foot. But why is Salah so effective, and why has he been so good ever since he came to England especially? We have to go back in time, guys. Historic viewpoint. Let's get it, guys. Mo Salah, full name Mohamed Salah Hamed Marouz Ghali. Oh my goodness. Arabic, truly Arabic, an African player, but as Africans, we look at the northern African countries and some of us will slander them, but he's African, whether he likes it or not. But let's get into it, guys. As I said, he started at Al Mokaloon in his home country, played 37 games and scored 11 goals. Then moving on to Europe, where he played for FC Basel, the first club to identify his talent in Africa. And Basel deserve a lot of credit for that, guys. Liverpool fans, I think you need to show appreciation to Basel for the trajectory of Mo Salah's career. But who was there in between? Chelsea Football Club. But he scored 11 goals in Egypt. He scored 9 goals in more games at Basel, actually. 47 games for Basel, 9 goals. And then at Chelsea, he didn't get many appearances. We had so much depth in terms of our squad. So Mo Salah was a rotation player, actually under Jose Mourinho, who signed Mo Salah for Chelsea. And he only scored 2 goals. And one was in that thrashing of Arsenal, I believe. But yes, he moved on loan to Fiorentina, where he played with Micah Richards, the legend. But yes, at Fiorentina, 16 games, 6 goals. If you look at the promise that was shown by Salah, it's evident to see why he is where he is in terms of his career. It's honestly, guys, he was always rising and getting better in his career. 16 games for Fiorentina on loan, 6 goals. 34 games for Roma on loan thereafter. At this point in 2015-16, he's still a Chelsea player, but he's on loan at Roma. 34 games, 14 goals. That's still a good output, guys. That's an effective output for a right winger who's still working towards being the best in terms of his gameplay. And then Roma took him permanently for only one season. One season where he scored 15 goals in 31 games. Thereafter, Jurgen Klopp identified him. Now, there's some speculation that I've heard around that time, 2017-18. There was speculation that Klopp didn't really want Salah. He wasn't the first pick in terms of the target list, target market. Apparently, Jurgen Klopp wanted Julian Brandt, which is an interesting prospect because I think that there have been no regrets at Liverpool since the arrival of Mo Salah. We move on to his actual stats in the Premier League, guys, because Mo Salah has been devilish, to say the least. Upon arrival in the Premier League in 2017-18, Mo Salah scored 32 goals in 36 games for Liverpool, also accumulating 10 assists in the Premier League. I'll say that again, guys, because that's 42 goal contributions in his first season in England in the Premier League. Sadly, Liverpool didn't win the league that season. Next season, 22 goals, 10 less than his previous season, and less assists as well. But look at his disciplinary record, guys. Mo Salah has never clocked up to 3 yellow cards in a season, and he's never gotten a red card in the Premier League. So that consistency in terms of discipline, along with being an effective forward, Mo Salah is undeniably one of the greatest right wings to ever set foot in the Premier League. It's undeniable, guys. If you think about it, 1920, as we can see, 19 goals, 10 assists. So the goals are going downwards. He's decreasing in terms of goals, but the assists are staying sort of consistent. And then 2021, by the way, Liverpool won the league in 2019. If I'm correct, they won the league finally. Pep Guardiola didn't torment them anymore. And Mo Salah, of course, being a key figure. But I think his goal ratio was a bit low because the goals were shared between Roberto Firmino, Sadio Mane, and Mo Salah himself. So it made sense, you want a forward 3 that can do that for you if you're going to win trophies. And then Salah moves on. 22 goals in the following season, 23 goals, 19 goals, 18 goals last season, and he currently sits, as we go into game week 27, he has 25 goals, guys. Game week 27. But it doesn't end there. 25 goals and 16 assists, guys. 16 assists! The man is on 42 goal contributions this season. And we're just above like halfway. We're going towards game week 30, so you can't say it's halfway through the season. We are going towards the latter stage of the season. But think about these numbers, guys. Consider the form of this man. Consider the consistency of this player, guys. We can go on and look at Champions League stats as well, guys. Last season, 7 games, 3 goals, 4 assists. That's on average a goal contribution per game in the competition. What? Mo Salah is immense, guys. 22-23 season, the Champions League, 8 games, 8 goals. No assists, but 8 goals. Matching. That's almost every game. Not almost. Every game you're scoring on average. Mo Salah has been immense, guys. He does us proud as Africans and Liverpool fans. You've had an amazing winger on that right side. He was actually compared to Lionel Messi in terms of goal contribution across the season. He's sort of matched the great Lionel Messi, the 8 Ballon d'Or winner. Like, it's madness, guys. I just had to step into the studio and give praise to Mo Salah for being the player he is and for his trajectory. And I hope this isn't his last season. I know he's tormented us. I'm a Chelsea fan, honored that he played for Chelsea. But if he's going to torment us anymore, let it just be one more season, just next season. You know, this doesn't have to be his final season in Europe's elite competitions, in Europe in general. So Mo Salah, guys, he deserves his flowers. He's won every single trophy since he came to Liverpool. Every single trophy, and he's been a major key component in that Liverpool team. You think about how Klopp played his football, gegenpressing. Mo Salah was a hard worker in that system. When he's deployed in a system, even under Arne Slot, if the tactics need him to track back, work hard for the team, Mo Salah is on hand. He never complains. He's professional. He's one of the best, guys. If not right now, let me know your thoughts. I'm about to say the statement. I believe Mo Salah could be the best player in the world right now. He could be, arguably, guys. Let's get it, y'all.